And now Ms. Madonna Mekhail, who majored in journalism and mass communication, will bring a message from the graduating class. Ms. Mekhail.
Good evening, everyone. AUC's faculty, staff, and our beloved President David Arnold, our revered guests, our colleagues and friends, and last, but definitely not the least, the dearest people of all, our families and especially parents. Sometimes there are tears of happiness, and sometimes there are tears of sadness, and sometimes there are both. Today is one of those days when I'm going through a million different emotions. Happiness for attaining a bachelor's degree from one of the finest universities, and sadness for having the most life-changing experience pass by so quickly. I'm glad I'm standing here today. I hope that by giving this speech, perhaps I would be able to express how I feel towards AUC and the amazing 4 years I spent there. Some people thought I was insane if a tear fell when graduation was mentioned. And although standing here makes it feel completely different, it's a perfect opportunity to tell you why this tear fell. AUC is like a bridge. It helps you cross to the other side safely and fully secured. An educational experience in AUC is far more stimulating and interesting than the old-fashioned book memorizing. A Chinese proverb says, "Tell me, I'll forget. Show me, I may remember. But involve me, and I'll understand." And that is exactly what AUC is all about. We were so involved with everything, from projects to papers, presentations to exams, open class discussions to debates, video conferencing to activities, all the way to double majors and minors. Everything was just so beneficial. Even those core courses we once made fun of are now coming in handy. Education at AUC helped liberate our minds and open them to new measures and exposed us to things that students elsewhere do not have the luxury to experience. Even in those days in which we had no time to eat, sleep, or talk to anyone, were still enjoyable. We look at them today and wonder, why did they go by so quickly? But let me tell you, it's all those things that make us the responsible adults we are today. We're ready to stand up strong and move on. To people outside, AUC is just some more buildings and walls. But inside these walls lies our tomorrow. We've developed the skills, mentalities, and ethics that would help us continue on the path of success that we started in AUC. Now, the night could not possibly go by without us saying thank you to so many people and making our farewells. Our professors, we simply owe you a lot. You never gave up on us, even on those days when our light bulbs were off and wouldn't catch the signals you were throwing our way. Each student has at least one professor that made a huge impact on his or her life. Today, we can gladly call you our mentors. It's impossible to miss thanking our families and especially parents. I always thought, what could be the perfect words to tell them on a day like today? I thought hard, and then harder, and then I realized that no words in the world can actually express what I want to say. So I'll have to go for the very, very, very simple, thank you so much, and I love you endlessly. What our parents have done to us is incredible, and the least we can do is salute them and tell each parent, you are the reason why we are here today. I'm sure each and every one of us wants to say thank you. And although we were a little out of control sometimes, maybe now the look of pride and the tears in some eyes make us feel that we're giving you just a little of what you deserve in return. Our colleagues and friends, in class or outside, we stuck by each other, studied and socialized together. You have made this journey worth it. It was going to be impossible and meaningless without you. I'd never forget how I used to finish classes at 11 and sit there socializing till 4. Bottom line is, you made this journey worth it. You were the spice. This semester, we also have to bid our old campus goodbye. We won't be able to pass by Tahrir Square and find the same place where we spent some of the best days of our lives. Maybe we won't be able to go back when we feel nostalgic, but the memories we have are engraved in our hearts and minds. And though the same buildings won't be there, the AUC spirit will remain lingering everywhere. So, to all my dear grads, we are in this boat together. Today, we're moving on to a newer and very different phase. More responsibilities, obligations, and a great deal of self-independence lie ahead of us. And though it may sound a little scary, and I'm probably more scared than most of you, I'm telling you, we are up for it. AUC taught us a lot and prepared us for the world outside the main, the Greek, and Falaki. And today, by turning our tassels, we are ending a major phase of our life, but we are beginning another. Matthew Arnold, an English poet, once said, "Life is not in having and getting, but in being and becoming." So, let's go out there and be something. Something big, something useful, and something that will make us walk with our heads raised. All we gotta do is aim high, keep moving on, not worry about failing, and make use of what we were taught in AUC. Thank you, and good luck to all of us.
Thank you so much, Ms. Mekhail, for your thoughtful and inspiring remarks. You're really a wonderful representative of this graduating class.